Looking online about trading Forex, trading futures, day trading in general, you don't know what to believe. Some people have been scammed. Some people are lying about what they're doing in the market. And as a beginner or as somebody that's on the journey and developing, you don't really know what's real and what's not. And yesterday I released a video and
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
All right, guys. Today we're going to check out Calvin's or the Forex Beginner Podcast, exposing myself, my Forex trading results in 2025. Now, this is going to be a very interesting video. He talks about him showing off his P&L or showing off some information about him trading. So we're going to check it out to see if this is legit, is it cap or not. And remember, guys, we are live. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for making it.
Thank you very much.
And let's get into it.
somebody took to the comment section, and this was brought to my attention by my team, and this person had some things to say. And I really appreciate this. And I normally, me personally, I don't really get into the comments too often like that. But when this was brought to my attention, I thought this was the perfect time to kind of expose myself, because
No homo.
I want to bring the real motivation. And in order to bring the real motivation, I need to show you guys what happens when you get the skill set. Nobody can question you when you have the skill set. Nobody can have opinions about you. Well, they can have opinions about you, but nobody can say anything that can hurt you with their
What's up, Karen? How you doing?
opinions when you truly have the skill set. Because when people talk, you have the results to walk the walk and show.
That's interesting that he's talking about the results. I hope he did, I didn't watch the entire video, just enough to, get some of the layout. But this guy's been making videos for quite some time. Like, we go to his channel, go to oldest. He's been here for 4 years. And I mean, this guy, I hope he shows a long-term broker statement that proves off a lot of his trading. But the one thing that, really it's really important is that he needs live trading to actually prove that this is real or not. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get a lot of information. I have not checked out this full 9-minute video, but we'll see what he has to say.
Them that you actually are who you are and you do what you do. And so today I definitely want to thank, let me grab his name here. His name is,
What I do find interesting, though, he needed someone to keep commenting or make comments about him actually trading live or showing off a P&L just for him to show it off. It's interesting because they should have just do this naturally, but maybe it doesn't come to the same people at the same pace.
Steve Roseman. I definitely want to thank you, brother, for dropping this comment, and shout out to the team for definitely pulling this up for me. And I just want to share what he put. So somebody, shout out to the Life of Javon. He said, I see your hard work, Calvin. It's paying off for you, man. I'm happy to see you found the secret sauce in market structure. See you at the top, brother in Christ. I appreciate that comment. Shout out to you, bro. And then Mr. Steve Roseman wrote, he says, have you seen his hard work? He's never shown P&L. Why do you just blindly believe anything people put on YouTube? Now, many may think...
Give that guy a hand clap. Finally, someone using their brain. Because, guys, if people are talking about, how to make money on trading, how they are like some trading influencer and they have this secret sauce of trading and they're not showing you profitability, and profitability is very easy. We have some criteria that I have in our checklist, guys. I think that I show you guys, so you don't have to be a professional trader. Just go through the checklist and be like, okay, do they do this? No, they don't do this. No. So most likely they're on the salesman side versus the legit guru. Now, can they be legit through a paywall? It's possible, but it's just another red flag. You have to go through a paywall just to see profitability. But when you start going through his comments, he's saying he's not hating. He's just trying to figure out, what's going on. Becoming all the people he's had on podcasts like Swaggy C. And we know Swaggy C is one of those fake gurus who are just out there to make money and acting, have the lifestyle. So let's see what Kevin has to say.
This is a negative comment, but this is actually valid, right? Traders should be asking themselves, is the thing that I'm seeing, is it true? Did Calvin really just make $1,000? In the video I posted yesterday, I talked about me making $1,000. Did Calvin really make $1,000? You should question it. So what Mr. Steve is saying here is not invalid. It's not even hating at all, right? Because
finally, man, just give Calvin a good hand clap. like that. It's not hating, guys, especially if you're selling something or you have some questionable click the link mentality down there. Because usually when people's like, hey, check out this, I mean, he does have something. He has Calvin's Trading Community and Hands-On Mentorship open now. Now, I haven't even checked this out because I haven't really exposed this channel, which I'm going to get to in the next couple of days, or as much as I can, because I'm pretty much working with as many channels. I'm doing a bunch of reviews and, you know, find out evidence. So we're going to go through his channel, see if this guy's either a legit guru or not. It's my opinion, and to see what's up. What's up, Derek Lee? Welcome to the stream, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for making it.
Thank you very much.
If we as traders that are on YouTube, if we're really doing what we say we're doing, we should be transparent enough to say, hey, here's what I was talking about.
Transparency. Some of these guys always show the transparency as like the car, the money, the bank account, but when it comes to trading, it's like one of the hardest things to find.
Here's what I'm doing. Now, in my thumbnail, I did actually put the P&L from that trade. Sometimes I'm on the go, like right now, I got to pick up my son in a minute. And so I'm just, you know, just showing my phone or screen recording my phone and just trying to.
We want to see that proof though. I'm waiting, man. I just got through, I didn't get through the whole video. I'm pretty much at the same point that I got to earlier. So let's check it out.
Get you guys the message on the go. But this is a valid comment. And then my boy, The Life of Javon, says, I have discernment, and I just know he's not lying. Just because he's not showing P&L means he's lying.
No, these guys are guilty till proven innocent. It's not like the reverse. When people are trying to have a big platform telling you that I made $1,000, I made 100,000, whatever amount, or they do the, you know, the challenge, $100 to $1 million, or whatever challenge it has to be, they need to show profitability and live trading with it to show that it actually works, because a lot of these guys just want you to click the link.
Question mark. He used to tell us when he was losing and blowing accounts, which is true. And I shared my struggles. And to be honest with you, the reason I was interviewing a lot of traders is because I was still working on my confidence. I was still.
Yes, I'm happy you interviewed a lot of traders, but a lot of them, like, we just go through the people that you interviewed, like go to the latest ones and just to see what's going on. Like, are these people legit that you actually interviewed? Were they fully verified? Now, let's see, we'll go through. Because once again, guys, I haven't gone through his channel yet. Like Dan Chang, this guy to me is more of a salesman than a trader. Let's see, mentors. What other people I've looked at? This guy here, Raja, to me is a fake guru. Now, you may think differently, but this guy's not legit in my opinion. I think, yeah, obviously I think Tory Trades is legit. Who else is? I kept my job. Female Trader Pro. I think that I did a video on her not too long ago. What is this? Jeremy Cash. I don't know so much. Oh, who else? He has Forex Trading. So some people legit. Charlene FX. I think she's super.
Stop the cap.
Not a trader, man. Just a saleswoman. Salesperson just to get people to click the link. So that's why to me, like, oh, Alex FG, like this guy here. Come on, like.
One.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Scamming everybody now.
His fake trading. I mean, this is like. Having these guys are good for the clicks, good for the links, good for the YouTube. But a lot of the people you have had on are just full-blown scammers. Let's go back to him exposing this. I hope he shows it all, man. That'd be really amazing.
Still working on finding that consistency for myself, right? But yeah, like shout out to Javon. Like he said, hey, he has discernment. He discerns that I'm being a true brother, and I am being a true brother, right? And so I
don't know about the whole true brother part, because you brought on some questionable people that are really just out there just scamming people, man. Oh no! Oh no! Alex FG is not a legit trader, man. He's out there just basically just getting people to sign up for his boot camp.
Next comment from my brother Steve here says that he's not hating. He applauds the motivation that I give, and he says that it's good for the culture. I appreciate you, Steve. And he says, but he's becoming like all the people he's had on his podcast, selling courses. Now,
if you can't show profitability, you end up being just like them. I mean, we haven't checked out his course or anything. I know he sells now. I mean, it ends with the 7. We got 1 check mark on the list. Man, maybe I'll expose this guy's tomorrow and make a video about him. But so far, I have not done all the research on it. He doesn't have too many videos and social medias to check out. I mean, how many videos he got? So 201, so I can probably finish it in a day, maybe. Let's get into it.
Let me tell you this. The reason I even started my VIP trading group is because I've had traders that have watched me from the beginning that have always said, hey, Calvin, I love the people you have on your show, but I want to work directly with you. And I'm not the type of person to just record pre-recorded videos and sell a course.
So far, you're doing that though. Like, I haven't seen profitability. There is no live trading on there. So a lot of the stuff he could be saying is just
Stop the cap.
You know what I mean? I want to really impact people and give people me. So what I do is I give 6 hours of my time every single week with the traders that are in my group. I personally walk them through my setups that I'm looking for every Sunday and Monday night. We'll be doing that tonight. Tonight is Monday. And I trade live with them Monday through Thursday in the market we doing.
Why do you have to see? This is a part that I think he doesn't understand. People have to pay just to see profitability or that he actually trades. He hides behind a paywall. That's a massive red flag just right there. If people can't just show a 5-10 minute video of them trading live, showing you guys that, hey, prior to you buying XYZ product or service, I actually am trading, that is something that's honorable. What he's doing now is hiding.
On live analysis, sometimes I'm getting in live trades when there's an entry criteria set up based on market structure, but we're in the market every Monday through Thursday, and I'm giving them my time, answering their questions, helping them see what I have seen that has allowed me to become profitable and take an account that was at 400 in January, now that's up 7,000. And so, or that's, the balance is at 7,000 right now.
I hope that he actually shows that and actually shows like the broker statements. I hope he does, not TradeZilla or the common stuff that these guys usually show.
Now, and so when I look at my time, the 6 hours that I'm putting into showing people, walking people step by step through, being with them, holding their hand, and actually being available for them, and I look at my time, I'm like, hey, how much is my time worth per person? And that's what my price is. It's about my...
I understand that part, guys, but remember, without showing profitability off the first hand, like here, let Trader Nick throw
There is absolutely no reason under the sun to pay for somebody's service, mentorship group, signal service, chat rooms, access, whatever, if they themselves can't prove that they actually make money trading.
my time. Nobody's gonna just give you their time and show you how to make money. Like, listen, I'm averaging about $1,000 a day in the market. Like when
$1,000. Okay, so he's averaging $1,000 a day. I hope his P&L, whatever he shows us, actually proves that. And we gotta see long-term broker statements, guys. Especially if, and once again, is it his account? Is it a live account? Is it a demo account?
I trade, my winning trades are over $1,000. I charge way less than that to be a part of my community and get 6 hours of my time a week, all right, of me walking you through every setup I'm taking and giving you the opportunity to take setups with me, all right? And so I feel like because I do what I do and I actually have the walk to back it up, I can charge whatever I want to charge, even if I want to.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You can charge whatever you want to charge, but I think the red flag ends up coming in of you actually showing profitability. I mean, we're not asking too much. I know the guys, or the subscribers on this channel, understand that when you hide behind a paywall and then you claim you made X, I mean, we're talking about like, I mean, we got a comment from Nomi saying, 1K per day is 5K on, 5K a week. You're talking about $25,000 a month, maybe. You're making 25 bands a month. Sure. Let's see if the P&L, let's see what he shows to actually prove this stuff. Because I hope, like, I haven't even got to this part of the video. It's not.
Stop the cap.
Let's see.
To charge more than what I charge now. I can do that. People that find value in what I do, they'll take it. The people that don't, they won't. And that's just what it is. Now, let's get to the part that is what this video is about.
Finally.
We are gonna be rich.
Let's see.
And when you're a follower of Christ and you get the skills,
Oh, no. I don't do the religion
anybody
stuff.
can call you out and you can respond. And I got to pick up my son, so I got to get through this quick. But what I just want to share with you guys as I get ready to log in and share the P&L and stuff is that when you are who you say you are and you trust God, you don't have to worry about what people say. And what my guy said, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, he's doing what
All right, cool.
he should do. Question everything. So there's nothing wrong with what he said. But what I'm saying is when you are who you say you are, and when God is leading the way, you don't have to feel no type of way when people call you out. You just show up. That's it. All right. So anyway, I'm probably never going to do this again because It
literally, like, already is sounding horrible. Like, It's like showing off profitability, getting these guys to do these basic things. It's like a fucking strain. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for these guys to show profitability. But I understand because most likely the claims that they make, like how he's saying, I make $1,000 a day, making maybe $25,000 a month. I mean, I hope he shows the profitability with the P&L, showing the actual broker statements for this stuff. Yes, and does the people he fools into thinking thinking there's value? I mean, he has value. I mean, that's kind of hard to quantify because it's his time. But is the trading results actually there, or is he just another entertainer? Because so far, before this video, to me, it seems like he's just an entertainer.
I really don't be in the comments like that, but this was a great teaching.
And that's another red flag. If these guys are not looking at the comments, not looking at the, being accountable for what they're saying, then you can tell that they're just entertaining. And when entertaining guys, people who are just like Swaggy C.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
It seems like his entire channel was built and created for people to click the link, for him to build up subscribers, in the sense of him, paying $297, and that's the business model.
Teaching lesson, and this is what I want all of my traders that have been following me. You want to
ask for live trading, guys. Without live trading, we really can't even determine if he's even trading. But hey, he trades behind a paywall. That makes sense.
get to this point where if you decide to put your journey out there, you can respond to anybody because you can show them what you say you do. So what we're gonna do here is, here's the TradeZilla. But
TradeZilla. I fucking, these people. This is not showing off trading. If you're showing off the TradeZilla, show your broker. How do we know if it's even a live account or even your account in general?
Refresh the page here. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the page, and let me refresh the page one more time. And so as I refresh the page, you can see the net percentage on the account. And if I scroll down, you can see here, you can see the.
Remember, he claims to make $1,000 a day trading, or talking about almost $20,000 a month. He reminds, okay, he reminds to comments, and so does Swaggy C for you Clemens. Yeah, I mean, if these guys are not checking their comment section and people are asking questions like this is not showing you profitability. I mean, there's 2 minutes left and some change, so maybe he'll show off the broker statement. But if he's just showing TradeZilla, it's gonna be a demo account, it's gonna be a fake account. We don't know.
The graph here.
So for his transparency so far,
Stop the cap.
That from the from January to now, you can.
From January to now, you've been on YouTube for 4 years. Long-term broker statements. Like, I almost could do the entire checklist just from one video, which is not a good sign. I mean, you brought on some real
scamming everybody now.
people on your freaking channel, and man,
Surprise, motherfucker.
this was for the clicks. I mean, to be honest with you, it's like he created a channel for beginners. Beginners click on it because the name suits SEO. SEO works. People click that link, and then they're like, oh, wow, he's talking to real trader. He must be a real trader. Well, he doesn't show profitability, doesn't do live trades. We can't see anything until right now, 40 plus years later. You get the thing? I mean, this starts to make sense. Have a link, click it, and if you want to see that he is a legit trader, you got to pay to play. Does that make sense?
See how the chart has gone up, and there has been pullbacks because I did have a bad February where I
There've been pullbacks. I mean, is this an equity curve? Is this an account balance? We can't see how much risk he's putting out there.
lost quite a few trades, but I kept the account intact. The account stayed in profit. We never went below the starting.
And remember, he said he makes $1,000 per trade. Was it $1,000 a day? Did anyone else get that? How's he making that $1,000 a day and the account not that is, it's once again, man. I wish I could play my clip, but YouTube is his
It's over 9,000!
amount of the lying that's kicking in. We got some comments. Just to clarify, when he said $1,000, he said per winning trade. He goes on to say that he had a tough February, but has been doing well. Okay, maybe I misheard it. Maybe not $1,000 a day, but if he's making $1,000 worth of trade and he started out, I mean, what was his starting account balance? There's other there's other things that we can see if you just showed the P&L. Tradezilla is not a P&L.
Balance, and we kept it going. We lost some profit, but we brought it back, right? And so you can see the equity curve, you can see all that. And then if I go here, you can see the account, the trade locker. Look at the last 4 digits of the account number there. Look at the last 4 digits of the account.
Oh man, I haven't got to this part of the video, so remember guys, he said $1,000 per trade, not $1,000 per day, so that's a small correction. But I hope he actually shows the broker statements and not Tradezilla. That'd be cool.
Number 9322, and then now I'm going to actually take you into the trade locker account.
That is awesome, man. Woo! I hope he shows it all. That'd be really helpful for that.
So we're going to load it up, all right? And then once we load it up, I'm going to open up.
But the real question would be, if he does show it all, I mean, I'm really happy for him. But the other question would be this. Where's the long-term broker statement? Showing a 3-month or 2-month thing does not indicate all the other trades he's talked about or got into trading for the last 4+ years on his channel. Long-term broker statement is more important than a 3-month, 1-quarter thing, because you can be profitable for 1 quarter and be completely a failure the rest of that, which is once again, he should definitely show this stuff long-term, especially since he's teaching. But we'll see.
Oh no! Oh no!
He did say this was his last time most likely showing this stuff.
The account, and you can see the account, the last 4 digits is 9322 right here on the account. And then you can see the balance, 7,000. And then I'm gonna go to the trades. If we go to close positions, if we look at today, let's click for today. Give me 1 second. Yep, so if we click for, well, let's go last 30 days.
Last 30 days, do all. You claim, this is the type of stuff that's very interesting to me. Does he own the account? You can log in, that's cool, that's great, but doesn't show long-term profitability. I'm happy you showed this, but it took a person on YouTube in the comment section to get him to show off something basic. That to me is that's why when I start to really think about it, it's this right here, is it actually showing what's legit? I think that he should just, if he was actually going to watch this video, bro, you need to really live trade, show profitability, do it for a month, do it for some time, just to show your audience that you're actually trading instead of hiding behind a paywall.
So if we go last 30 days, you can see $4,426.87 last 30 days. And if we go for today, you can see the trade that I took on G.
We got Victor Opie saying, I've been watching him for a while. He's not claiming to be a profitable for 4 years. It's just that he started clicking for him in the last 6 months or so. Well, I don't know. Once again, I haven't dived deep into this channel, but if he's selling a mentorship or a course or a VIP program about him trading, and it's been, let's say, a year or two, then he needs to show a year or two worth of profitability during that time frame and not hide behind a paywall. Showing a few months and having clicked the links for many months or years doesn't equate and doesn't make sense. To me, it's just him trying to get people to boost his income without showing profitability.
GJ today, which I posted in a video yesterday. So again, I just wanted to put some transparency out.
Hey, and if you guys think that you should buy from somebody after seeing only 30 days, remember, he only showed, what, 30 days? Is 30 days enough for you to buy into a mentor long term? Really think about that. It's fine, hey guys, I have this screen saying that I made all these trades for 30 days. I'm profitable. I'm profitable. Long-term profitability. It's kind of I'll give you guys a good example. Don Vo was very profitable for a few months. He massively did huge gains inside of a MAM account or a PAM, one of the two. Now that account massively got destroyed and got wrecked. And that's why I told people, look at long-term profitability, long-term broker statements. This to me, if you're gonna buy from him, I would just ask him, hey, legitly, man, show me a long-term broker statement. Show me 2 years of your strategies working, not just 30 days. Because this 30 days could have been just perfectly aligned and had biasness in your trading and it all worked out for you. We don't know if it works out 2-year plan. I mean, think about it. You're trying to buy a used vehicle, because remember, this is not a new strategy, it's a used strategy. You're trying to buy a used vehicle, but they're only going to show you the Carfax or the Kelley Blue Book for the last 30 days. Are you really interested in buying that car? Because that might have 2 or 3 wrecks in 2024. and 3 wrecks in 2023. You want to know the long-term rapport so you don't have to buy a lemon, basically.
Out there, it's nothing to hide. You know, like my journey has been a testament of God's favor.
Oh man, we got a request for click the link. Now, Doppel Willis 3 clip is not done yet, but we got number 2.
Click the link, please.
All right, let's see what he has to say. We only got like 30 seconds left.
And just staying on the journey and trusting God and giving my all, and it's possible. That's why I bring the motivation. It's possible. You can do it. And if you are inspired by my journey and you want me to teach you what I've learned, my group is available. Calvin's VIP Trading Group. And if it's something that you can't afford or can't do, then that's fine. It's a lot of.
If you are going to be sharing off trades, sharing that you're a mentor, you gotta do long-term brokerage reports. Like the same analogy I used with the used car, you should be using against him. Hey man, you're a profitable trader for the last 30 days. But hey, just like that car, this car had no accidents, no fender benders, looks beautiful. But then you come to find out there's rust, there's corrosion, there's a breakdown in the engine, there's multiple leaks for the last couple years, and they haven't been repaired. But it looks beautiful just for the last 30 days. That's the same concept that you guys should be applying to these other Forex traders when they're trying to sell you something that ends in a 7.
Other people doing stuff, but there's nothing wrong with what I charge, and there's nothing wrong with what I do. I'm really making money. And
if you're really making money, why did it take you so long to show off any of the profits? Those little screen reports, man, I've done so many exposing videos of people just making that crap up. So this is on you, basically, to show off profitability.
What I charge is way less than what I make. So God bless you guys. Take care. And I appreciate both of these brothers for having this dialogue.
Thanks, man, for the video. Now let's check out his channel, guys. See what's up. Now, once again, he has brought on questionable people that I've exposed, shown off real information about them being basically.
Stop the cap.
You are a scammer.
Like Riz, not a legit character when it comes to trading. We can go through the list. Now, Pip and Dip, this guy, I'm actually almost done with the video. I'm not going to give you my analysis on him, but I would say.
Stop the cap.
The video's not done yet, though. I'll be bringing it out to you guys in the next several days. Some people he has are legit, but a lot of the characters, especially like Alex FG, just all scammers so far. Not all of them, but I'm talking about these guys. Like this guy, to me, Lambo Raul. No, yes, he has some profitability. He can show up, but long term and how he sells, to me, that combination does not make him a legit guru. Makes him Charlotte FX, to me, another one of those people who just click the link below. What else we got? Who else? Oh my God, Q Banks, one of the OG grifters. And look, he got Doppel Willis. Oh man, Doppel Willis, 29-year-old black man who manages millions. Woo!
Click the link below. Hurry up now. Click the link below, please. Why aren't you clicking the link? Click the link below now.
We got some really good comments coming in, guys. Let's see this. We can start with Nomi. But why does everyone think they can sell strats as soon as they have a streak of luck? We got Victor, some good one on here. Victor says, Victor Obi, my bad. 30 days is definitely not enough time to definitely validate criticism. Andre, I think that Calvin is honest, but I also think he needs to do this more and show beginners that he's actually trustworthy. Big comment right there. Good job. I like that. Woo! I like that. Guys, profitability, showing off facts. I mean, when you're having all these interviewers and like you're saying that you're some type of guru, it's like for me, guys. Am I claiming to be a guru? No. Am I here to give you the answer? No. I like to give out logical points to break down if they're actually legit or not with a checklist that anyone can use to help out your own journey. Now, I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not be like, hey guys, click the link below. But I am going to ask you guys to do one big quick favor for me.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Subscribe now.
No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Let's see. Now, Casey Jackson, I thought she was really good also. And Doyle Exchange, really good. So, some of the people you brought on, but it's kind of like Words with Wisdom. Words with Wisdom brought on some like questionable people, some flat out scammers that act like they trade, and others are just, just BSers, and some, legit. So I think he has a mix of chew. I think he needs to actually filter these guys before bringing them on to his podcast. But it is what it is. I think he is making a tremendous amount of money when it comes to YouTube. Yeah, with 9.4 million views. So I think the hustle is there. So he may be a profitable trader for 30 days, but I mean, come on now. Look, we got this right here. We got a lot of click the links below. Tradezilla, I'm not a fan of Tradezilla. Anything that's, you know, offered to you guys by these influencers or people with like, you know, very big standings in the YouTube space, Forex space. If they sell you something kind of like a Swaggy C selling you guys a prop firm, I would highly stay away from those things. Stay as far as you can away from people like Swaggy C. Because to me, it's all a hustle to get you guys to click the link. Let's see. Currently, brokers I use, prop firms. I would have to actually do a little deep dive on his channel to see how long he's been selling. Because when I start seeing stuff like this, only 297 per month. Cancel anytime. Couple hundred students. I mean, to me, I don't see any real reason to buy this because he's not showing off profitability, which makes this very easy to.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they not ready for these hands.
I don't think this guy shows off the necessary steps to spend $297 per month. Think about that. Not showing long-term profitability. 30 days is not enough for someone to be clicking the link below. And remember, this video just came out a few hours ago, I think. Let me see. When did this video come out? Go to the top. So this video came out when? Home. Let's go to the top. This video came out 1 day ago. Think about paying for a service and you don't know if it actually works for months or years. And you're just like, okay, I'm paying for this guy to see if it works. He says he made $1,000. He said he makes all this money, but I can't see it. It's just a bunch of red flags to me, especially you're spending $297 a month. Now, if the traders like Trader Tom or Trader Nick and they're showing off profitability, going live, showing the entries and exits, and then you have more of, you know, of an argument to say, yeah, this guy's doing what they're doing. But so far, when I see this, to me, it is not worth the amount of money. Now, you can make that determination for yourself, but for me personally, Calvin, you need to do better. Show off long term to see if you're actually working what you're doing. Now, guys, we made it to the end of the thing, and remember,
and it's gone.
That's what happens when you get with gurus, right? But if you have anyone you want me to add to the list, let me know. If you want to have any questions or comments, let me know. And let's get into some information to hang out a little bit. We've only been hanging out for about 30 minutes. Now, guys, I am going to be doing another live stream. I finally got the PB investing video down. It took forever, especially to get their consultation down. I'm trying to finish the video for the next music video, but I'm having so many issues with the editing of the voice, and there's 3 different people in the music video, so the voice, it has to be perfect. Like the one I did with Swaggy C down here was pretty good because it was only 1 person, but now I'm dealing with 3 individuals, and there's a rap battle, there's a whole thing is happening. It's pretty crazy. We got Anthony Rida. Can you check out Live Free FX? Let's check that out. LIVE Free FX. Let's check it out real quick. Whoa, what is this right here? Why does it make that little weird thing? Is it Live Free FX? Oh, Live Free FX. My bad. Why is it making that weird thing? Every time I make a space bar, it's kind of like coming up with this little weird thing. All right, we got another.
It is a well-known fact.
Let's see. So this is a pretty big channel. 75,000 subscribers, almost 200 videos. Does he have live streams? So live streams, you know what? It happened. At least he has. So for example, this guy has he hasn't live streamed in 2 years, but he at least has 3 videos of him doing something live prior to you clicking the link below. Calvin, you have 0. That's a big problem. I don't know if this channel is legit or not, because remember, I'm just checking this for the first time, or maybe I have checked it out. I look at a lot of YouTube channels. But unlock your potential as a confident and profitable trader. Okay, cool. What do you I want to join. Cool. Let's see. It is how much money, how many monies we got to spend. How many monies? So it's $79 a month plus 1 option. So $79 a month, And you get a 10% discount if you buy in the next 10 minutes. I hope we refresh the page. You'll probably just refresh anyways. So this ends up happening. Now, I don't know if it's legit or not. I haven't checked out this guy's content. So the primary videos, the majority of his videos are recorded videos, which are, you know, in question. But hey, I'll send him a DM on Instagram to see what's up. Maybe we can have a one-on-one conversation and make a video about it, but we'll see. Now, I'll add him to the list. And if you guys want me to add anyone else to the list, let me know. If not, I'm going to get ready for the PB investing video and get that built out. I'm trying to get to that list, guys, but like I said, it is doing research on so many channels takes such a burden, and also making that edited making that music video. You are going to love that music video. Absolutely funny. It's 4.5 minutes. We got just to break it down a little bit. So in the beginning, it shows off these two individuals battling, doing a rap battle, and then it moves on to a round 2 rap battle, and then moves on to a round 3 rap battle. But the round 3 rap battle is basically a demolishing ending effect with a third character that you guys have seen on other YouTube channels, especially if you watch my content. You've seen him on other YouTube channels. He doesn't even know he's in this video. But I added him, and I'm going to be sending him the link once it's finished. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. And yeah, give you guys
welcome.
Oops, wrong one.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Thank you guys. Give you guys a round of applause. Anthony Ritter says, Calvin and Live Free Forex seem cool, but I'm very skeptical of both of them. I mean, I would always be skeptical of a trader if they claim profitability if they don't live trade. And I'll give you an example. Look, let's just compare apple to apples across Forex influencers or trading influencers, right? So Beginner Forex Podcast sells a mentorship, $297 a month. Doesn't show live trading, doesn't show long-term broker statements, doesn't show profitability, right? So now let's compare him to Trader Tom. So Trader, what the heck? Every time I've hit space, it makes a little weird thing. Kind of weird. So let's check out Trader Tom. Trader Tom, 200,000+ subscribers, 295 videos, but the majority of his videos are what? Live streams. Look, live stream 11 hours ago, live stream 17 hours ago, live stream. We have multiple examples of live stream of his trading, seeing entry and exit of trades, but can we ask the same of the Forex Beginner Podcast? Where's my nope?
Nope.
Can we ask the same? Did we show long-term profitability from Trader Tom? Well, yes, we can. But for Forex Beginner Podcast,
nope.
For this guy here, I don't know his content, so I really can't say. But at least we can say I don't know the context or the details inside these live streams. It could be all trading view. I have no idea. But there are still examples of him live trading vastly more than the Forex Beginner Podcast. So Calvin, you're messing up, man. You are.
It's over 9,000.
You need to do better, buddy. Especially you're gonna start selling stuff. So to me, he's more he's already showing signs of a fake guru, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean he is, because I haven't done the research for it. But it doesn't look too good. Trader Tom shows off the evidence that I think anyone can see that is valid, and it makes it a whole lot easier to do these things. Especially when you're like, hey, I can see this entry and exit. That's why for the victims or for the audience, guys, you just got to think. You got to break it down. That's why I hope my videos bring some, better awareness.
Oh, yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
We got some other comments from FCMO Ezart. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Thanks for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
You need to check out the official Lens. She's been live streaming for years. And FCMO official Lens, check her out. Let's check this other channel out, see what's going on. How do you spell it? Official Lens, Lins. Why is it every time I hit space? Oh wow. Let's see. So
are you ready to pass your prop firm?
We got 72,000 subscribers, 145 videos. Let's see the recorded videos, how many there are. Okay, not too many. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 30, but still about 40, 50. Cool. We'll check out the shorts. Maybe got some shorts in there. Whoa, we got some live streams, members only live stream for 3 hours. This is what I like. Now, I once again have not checked out the contents. I have not checked out the details. I'm adding her to the list. This is pretty awesome. Thank you so much, FCMO. Thank you so much. We got a cool channel so far. I don't know if she's legit or not, but I do like when the majority of the videos are live streams, because live streams are accountability. You can see the entering and exiting of trades. We give her a hand clap. And Calvin, if you're watching this video, you can take some advice, and you say to yourself, you got to be transparent. If people are talking about trading and selling a mentorship for $297 a month, you're selling, guys. He's selling. Cool. Makes sense. But show off profitability. Do some live streams like her. I don't know what the live streams are all about, but at least she has some live streams explaining something about trading. Especially if you're doing a live stream for 4+ hours and getting at 1.5K views. So at least people are getting some value out of it. And you're probably talking about more than just trading. Probably talking about economics, maybe some political. I don't know. But at least there's some details in her trading. So that's why I can, type of criticism I can get for Calvin and his channel. Be more like Trader Tom, man. You're gonna sell something cool, be legit. I'm not saying you're not legit, but so far there's too many red flags. But yeah, guys, that's it. If anyone else want me to expose or add to the list, let me know. If not, I'm gonna get ready for the next stream. Okay. Is that it? All right. Let me find my mouse. I got like 6 monitors and I can never find my mouse. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
And I'll see you guys on the next stream.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.